All right, all right, all right. That's pretty good. Alrighty. Just gonna see what's going on with everybody first. You know, give it a minute or two and everything like that, and then we'll go ahead and start rolling this out. Okay. Is this, is this like Tales of Symphonia or something? I can't remember what the name of it. Work was pretty good, man. Thanks for asking. I appreciate that. Is this Tales of Symphonia? I'm not sure. Either way, let's just get into it. Check it out. This is the first one, guys. Yo, 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 what up? Okay, so the HD 2D remakes and the 3D remakes that they've been doing of the old Final Fantasy games through Square Enix in general. So redoing Dragon Quest 1 and 2 with the HD 2D remakes is cool. Final Fantasy 3, 4, 2, I think 5, maybe even 1 did, but 2, 3, 4, 5 did. Also had either a 2D HD remake or a 3D remake, and Square Enix has been kind of cracking off on taking all their old titles and like bringing them back up to like still keeping that old style, the old graphical style, more pixelated and everything, but really putting new life and a fresh coat of paint on these old classics. And that Dragon Quest remake looked pretty good. We might have to check that out. I'm not entirely sure if we will or not, considering the docket that's coming up for games that we do have and that we are planning on playing. Mecha Break, ZA, and a couple of others. I think Gears of War is coming out this year too. But other than that, can you hear me? Can you hear me now that I pause the stuff? I do have the sound, I believe, is turned up a little bit louder than I am, but that's on purpose. Ram fucks the bear, if you know, you know. What's up, dude? How's it going, man? Yeah, Ram doth not fuck the bear, dude. Bear fucks the ram. 10 out of 10. Would recommend. Can hear everything, just sizzle. Okay. But yeah, so yeah, looking forward to the old stuff and everything like that, so it's going to be good. Let's go ahead and get into this next one. But yeah, super excited to see how those develop. What are you doing?
Hello, everyone.
It's fucking Scotch Gerald McBitchman.
I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. Today, we'll be providing information on upcoming Nintendo Switch games. We'll also have a Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd. So please tune in for that as well.
Pause. Nintendo Direct, Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd. Y'all better be ready because we're watching that 100%. And if it releases early in the morning, then we'll catch it the morning it releases. So get me a release time for that date if you can. And definitely be looking into that 100%. Fuck you, B. Yep, Switch 2 drop next week. Well, a Nintendo Direct drop. Scotty might not know who you are, man. When you went in and then when you like stopped going and doing your own thing and all that other shit, you were only around for like a year and a half, so it's possible that Scotty wasn't even a clamper at that time. So he may not know of you or anything. Yeah, but that 2 years was like 6 years ago. Yeah, it was like 6 years ago. So there's a fair chance that he doesn't even know you. No. No, because you were already a clamper by the time I split with Jessica, and I split with Jessica 6 years ago. That feels so nice. You were already a clamper by the time I left her, and I don't think you were coming around either. I think that's right around the time that you guys had all that bullshit happen with the house. So, either way, let's get back into it. So, yeah, April 2nd, boom, Switch 2, we're going to check that out.
April 2nd. So please tune in for that as well. What you just saw was Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D Remake from Square Enix. Another character.
You wanna know how we know that we just watched the Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D remakes from Square Enix? Because it just said it on the screen. That's how I know. Yeah, thank you.
Character appeared at the end. What kind of adventure awaits? We hope you're excited for more information in the future. Okay, let's see the first batch of headlines.
Escape from dire straits.
Until oxygen 0.
Oh. 6021 was the year you came in. He was... Yeah, you probably came in right after he stopped doing shit. Well, yeah, what's the clamp here? 6025? Or it just became 6026, didn't it? So... Or is it six? Fuck. What clamp year is it right now? Is it 6027? Wait, it has to be like 6028 or something like that, right? I can't remember. It's been a while since I've even done anything fucking. It's been a year and a half since I've even done anything clamper related. Took that break, son. Had to take that time. After doing shit for almost like 10 years straight, you know what I'm saying? 6 a.m. Pacific time, 9 a.m. Eastern, April 2nd. Closer look at the Switch and games being released with it, including a new mouse feature on the Joy-Cons. Oh boy, why don't they just give me a mouse? Or more plugs, actually. More USB plugs would be good on the second one. That'd be nice. All right, 6 a.m. Yeah, we'll definitely be catching that on release, so that'll be good. Let's go ahead and... No sleep for Konami date.
Help me! Please help me,
Dante, I'm here to save you for shit.
The latest entry in the The Somnium Files series is stirring.
Okay.
You are Kaname Date,
I
a
am not.
special agent with a sophisticated AI called Aiba embedded in his left eye.
Oh.
Your mission is to track down Iris, an internet idol who has been trapped in a mysterious escape game.
I wonder why she looks like that.
Conduct interviews to
6030 is, oh my god, I'm so fucking old, yo. What the fuck? 6030, Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, I went in like 6018, 6019. I've been saying 10 or 11 years for like the last couple of years. I guess I've been a clamper for like 12 or 13 years now. God. Ugh. Gross.
investigate Iris's whereabouts. Dive into a subject's dreams to reveal clues hidden deep within their psyche. And solve mind-bending
6023? Yeah, 6023 would be like 6 years ago. So yeah. Yeah, 6023, yeah, 6 years ago. 7 years ago, right. Yeah, technically 7, right? But the doings process and, you know, like doings time of the year and shit hasn't kicked up yet. So that's kind of when I consider it a new year, you know what I mean? Not at the start of the year. Yeah, Slam and Salmonry.
puzzles in an explorable environment. Everything you learn will bring you one step closer to the truth. Uncover what's hidden in reality and dreams to rescue Iris. No Sleep for Kaname Date from The Somnium Files launches on the Nintendo Switch system July 25th. Unleash the supernatural.
Okay. Detective and the Devil Summoner.
A classic Atlas action RPG returns with remastered HD graphics and enhanced gameplay. Set in the capital city in the year Taisho.
You guys think that they're releasing a lot of HD 2D remakes and remasters and everything like that for the Switch because, well, the primary reasoning behind that is because they're dropping the Switch 2 this year? I think that has a more pivotal and significant role to play in why they're doing all these remakes from these companies, because Square Enix and stuff like that, these guys have got to be coming out with new IP, or at least more updated IP, and all Nintendo is doing is just cherry picking all of the shit that they could just boom, 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 rush out, put out, and then, you know, call it a day, bing, bang, boom. I think that's what's happening.
Show 20, Raido Kuzunoha makes his living as an apprentice detective. But, unbeknownst to others, he also fights alongside demons as a devil summoner.
I
to
know
protect
that.
the capital, Raido must
I know that you said
investigate a
that,
series
but
of
it's the reasoning behind
supernatural
it that I'm referring
cases.
to. I'll lurk with you when I get there. All right, bro. I'll see you soon then.
Fight in real-time battles alongside demons you summon. Work with your demons to strike an enemy's weak point, then follow up with a powerful attack. Cooperation is the key to victory. You can even turn opposing demons into allies.
I like that part.
Demons can also be useful outside of battle.
Very important to note here. Now, I don't know how super high up this is, but if you take a look,
Turn opposing demons into allies.
if you take a look what's going on here, he's got 27 into strength, 24 into vitality, so he's tank style, obviously. He's melee. Magic is 9, luck is 14. He's level 49, and he's a fury. I'm assuming that's a class. Not to be confused with furry. There's only one R there, guys, so, you know, hold it together. But level 49, this says to me, unless they, like, set it up like this or everything, which I don't think they did if they were doing any kind of footage or demo or something. So whoever's playing this has been playing it for a minute and probably knows how to play the game at least fairly well if they're, I would assume, halfway to level 100. So yeah, something to take note of. That would lead me to believe that the person's put time into the game and whatnot instead of these fucking people, for lack of a better term. I'm trying to think the exact word out of brain for the people, reviewers, yeah, like the reviewers that only play like 10-15 hours of a game or something like that and then fucking drop it, or you know, just play through the first few chapters of some kind of storyline or something like that and then try and put out a review about it and whatnot. So something to pay attention to.
Demons can also be useful outside of battle. And their powers are helpful in finding solutions during...
That is a Gumby knockoff, and you're not going to be able to tell me otherwise.
Investigation.
With a diaper.
Guide Rido through a series of strange incidents
I assume you're the bird who gave us a call?
as he uncovers a conspiracy that will shake the capital to its core. Rido Remastered, The Mystery of the Soulless Army, launches on Nintendo Switch June 19th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
That whole thing should be Rido HD Remastered, Gumby in a Diaper. Boom, that should be the title. Sold.
Consume darkness. With your memories gone, you have been summoned to a strange, unfamiliar world.
This screen right here, with the way that the mist just came out of it and everything, 100% is the ice cave from Legends of Dragoon.
Where you're greeted by a yellow orb known as Puck. But who is this spherical stranger? Moored in a mysterious, maze-like world, your battle for survival begins.
Ooh, got Excalibur.
As Puck guides you on your journey, you'll delve deeper into the expansive world. By examining your surroundings, you can phase shift and combine with Puck to explore areas you couldn't reach before.
Pac-Man.
But tread lightly. The creatures inhabiting this world will prove hostile. When facing imposing...
Do you mean Pac-Man? What did you call him? Puck?
As Puck guides you on your journey,
That's Pac-Man.
you'll
With
delve
blue
deeper
lines.
into the expansive world. By examining your surroundings, you can phase shift and combine with Puck to explore
Pac-Man.
areas you couldn't reach before. But tread lightly. The creatures inhabiting this world will prove hostile. When facing imposing enemies, you and Puck can temporarily fuse into the Gaia form to unleash powerful attacks.
Okay, I will say this. They have, at least they have an ability that the Gaia can use where it will hit the boss off the ceiling. All right, because it's annoying to me in some games where they have a boss mechanic where the boss will go up to the ceiling and attach itself there, and then what can you do? You just got to sit there and try and dodge, you know, mechanics and everything until it drops back down. It's fucking annoying. Just saying.
Consuming your prey, you'll collect resources that can then be used to enhance your abilities.
Well, I mean, it's a side
Work to
scroller.
uncover Puck's true goal.
It seems like the way that the combat system works, though, it's like they call it, what do they call it? They call it a Metroidvania. That's what this game style is called, the 2D side scroller game style, where you can attack mobs and shit like that. It's called a Metroidvania play style, which is essentially exactly what it looks like. I mean, you got orbs and things bouncing off the walls, you know, mechanics and side attacks coming in from the top and everything like that. So yeah, it's a Metroidvania style game for sure. I wonder how much they're going to charge for it. As far as games like these go, it actually doesn't look that bad, comparatively speaking.
And devour enemies to survive this cruel world. Experience a dark twist on the iconic Pac-Man when Shadow Labyrinth launches on Nintendo Switch July 18th.
At least they're on the nose about it, you know what I mean? Some people don't appreciate that or would get upset about it, but not this guy. Very on the nose. Pac-Man, he literally said it.
The rhythmic march begins. Remasters of Patapon and Patapon 2 are drumming onto Nintendo Switch as one bundle. Play your drum to the beat and give different commands to the Patapon army. For example, Pata 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 Pon advances them forward, while Pon Pon Pata Pon has them attack. And if you string together combos with good timing, the Patapons enter fever mode and get a big boost in power. From the horse-riding Kibapon to the shield-savvy Tatepon, build up your battalion to take on hordes of fierce foes.
Yo, this is a Flash player game. Like, what?
Plus, new features have been added, so you can advance to the beat of your own drum. Lead the Patapons and march forth when Patapon 1+2 Replay launches on Nintendo Switch July 11th.
Sorry we had to sit through that.
Welcome to Zephyr Town, a cozy place nestled in a windswept valley. This is where your new life begins. First cropping up on the Nintendo DS system, this immersive farming and life sim has no shortage of activities to get up to.
Oh, you must be the new farmer!
Tend to your farm while growing crops and caring for animals.
Console Farmville.
Then sell your produce and other wares at the town's weekly bazaar. As bazaar sales grow, you'll help the once famous market regain its former splendor.
Inspiring, honestly.
This is
You
just a
can
very
also get
fancy
to know the
Flash
locals.
style game.
I'd like to spend more time with you.
And
With much
maybe
better
nurture a
graphics.
relationship if you find that special someone. Plus, taking advantage of Zephyr Town's windy conditions can make travel and other tasks a
I don't
breeze.
mind simulator style games like this. It's just gotta be entertaining. Like PC ones, like
The
Sim
winds
Survival,
of change are
like Valheim. Valheim is more of a sandbox survival kind of game with just a Viking overlay, but it's kind of essentially the same thing minus the whole shop portion of it and having to do all that crap. You don't really have that stuff, so I guess that's what separates the genres, or at least a part of what separates it. But other game styles like this aren't bad. If I play a game that's even remotely near the whole farming thing and everything like that, it's on a computer though. It's not on a console.
coming, and your new life on the farm begins when Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar launches on the Nintendo Switch system August 27th.
Please look forward to the latest.
There's about to be, like, there's going to be a good portion of people that hit this game super fucking hard just to see how big they can get their farm, how fast. Like, there's always going to be a contingent of people that just do that with all styles of games.
Entry in the Story of Seasons series. Next,
You can glide,
please take a look at this.
right? At least you can glide. this scene also here, right here too. This is a whole Final Fantasy IX Legends of Dragoon-esque type scene that, and like art style that they did in games from that time. Yep, checks out. So this is the remaster. It's just a new. Why do they call it Beyond if it's its own title? If it is its own title, I'm not sure. I didn't really play Metroid
This
like that.
is the unknown planet Vuros. Here, Samus finds a verdant jungle with a colossal tree at its center. In order to survive and escape this planet that she was unexpectedly transported to, Samus must scan stone figures and other relics to carve a path forward. She's not alone, though. Abhorrent, alien creatures living in the jungle are waiting to strike.
Halo. Oh, it's Halo. Get behind that.
As she explores the planet, Samus is granted mysterious and ancient powers.
Oh, have they? Okay,
Psychic
gotcha.
abilities.
No, she's an escort.
These powers allow Samus to operate mechanisms and to open doors. They
That's a wild ass looking door.
also allow her to control the trajectory of her beams with the power of her mind. But why
That was cool.
were these powers bestowed upon Samus?
We don't care. We just want to play. Or I don't care.
Theros, Nantanaga, Shaka.
And what will be her fate after being summoned to Vuros? The threads intertwining beyond space and time are beginning to weave a new tale.
Yeah, that looked pretty good. I wouldn't mind taking a bite out of that for show. For show. Hopefully they have a slightly better version of this for the Switch 2. That would be nice. Echoes, okay. Corruption, Hunters, and now Metroid Prime Beyond. Okay, gotcha. So Prime is the original title, right? Because didn't you have the Metroid games, or has it always been Metroid Prime? Wasn't it like Metroid 1, Metroid 2? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so Metroid Prime started in 2002 on the GameCube. Okay. And then Metroid had, from 86 to 02, had the other series. So the non-Prime series, right? Okay, got it. I knew something. That guy's a fucking loser. Metroid was originally Metroid, then Metroid 2, then Metroid Samus Return, Super Metroid. Yeah. What do you mean you can't anymore? Fuck you, Daniel. Yeah, okay. So Metroid Prime is its own series. So that's the secondary name. This is the additional. That's what I was wondering. That's because you don't hold it. You just click on his name. If you click on it, a little box open. Just click on his name, a little box pops up. Fucking suck. Yeah, thanks for letting us know you're home. Got that. Yeah.
It looks like even more challenges await Samus.
Right.
We hope you're looking forward to exploring with Samus's new psychic abilities.
Sure.
Okay, let's
just
move
wanna
on
shoot
to
stuff.
some more headlines.
I don't really give a damn.
Ready to stir up some mischief?
Based off of this picture, no. No, I'm not. That mimic is too, like, it's got teeth, but it's like 4 inches wide. That's crazy. Yeah, the red suit. I was gonna ask about that. Is that like an upgrade thing that happens in the game, or like just random? Is it a purely cosmetic? I want to know.
Once upon a time, there was a drab coffee shop that transformed into a magical potion cafe. As the newest potionista of the Cursed Cafe, you'll craft concoctions for Disney villains.
Why they make Jafar look like
get
that?
to know them in a new light.
Captain
Mix
Hook don't
ingredients
smile,
to
bro.
brew all sorts
Like,
of
normally he
strange
doesn't.
elixirs. Then serve them to your villainous visitors, including Ursula
Gaston, that's
and
his name.
Gaston. With help from Yzma, you can upgrade your ingredients to produce some wildly wicked creations. The potions you make can influence each customer's storylines, leading to different outcomes every time you play. Who knows what mischief might happen? Disney Villains Cursed Cafe launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Oh, I was just dying to know when that came out, wasn't I? Yeah, it sure was. Have new abilities and stronger. Okay, so that's a thing. Really, they allow you to travel through the increasingly dangerous environment like water. It acts like real life without the gravity. Gotcha. Okay, cool. Yeah. I just want to Halo shoot things. That's really all that is.
Summon a spellbinding adventure. Welcome to Witchbrook College, where students strive to master the magical arts. During class, use magic circles to perform rituals, fly on brooms, and learn advanced techniques to go from witch in training to skilled spellcaster. There's also plenty to do outside of class.
Lame as fuck. Also, as you go, usually like lava and acid and other shitty environments, and the different suits you get along the way are huge upgrades to let you explore and fight. Oh, okay, all right.
Hang out with friends at their homes. Take on various jobs to help pay for tuition. Or use the spells you've learned to craft and sell original items. Plus, up to 4 players can make magic together in online co-op.
Pause. Run that back.
Or use the spells you've learned to craft and sell original items. Plus, up to 4 players can make magic together in on.
Somebody see an issue with this scene here? This game has to do with time travel, somehow being the said space through time in the beginning of the show. Often the symbol of the game is literally a black hole, and purple is usually associated with magic. Okay, all right. Okay, I don't need the whole breakdown right now, please. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. No. You stop it. So can you tell me what's wrong with this picture? No, it's good. I can tell you're excited about it. That I don't have an issue with. I just can't read all that and like fucking process it all and whatnot. It's too long. Keep it shorter and sweeter, sir. But can you guys tell me? Tell me what's wrong with this right here. Give you guys another minute or so to figure it out. Type it in chat when you think you got it. Why is homie on the hood? Oh, that's a funny way to make it. Yeah, well, yeah. He's not actually on the hood, but yeah, it looks like he is for sure. Now, if you were a surface level person, you would say, why are there cars in this world of witches when everybody can fly brooms? What's the need for a car? And I agree with you. However, what's wrong with this picture, besides that, is that these players are clearly not obeying traffic laws. Look at the signs that are posted on the street, okay? This way, that way. These guys, they're just flying wherever. It's very dangerous, you know. They might hit another person. You know what I mean? Hey, I'm just saying, look, they're not following traffic signs and road signs, okay? It's very dangerous. You shouldn't do that.
Online co-op.
He flew through the fucking windmill. But ain't no way you're not getting hit by that.
Explore this whimsical world on the road to graduation and beyond. Are you ready for a spellbinding journey?
Oh God, you get to build a house. Look, see that one?
Enrollment begins when...
Did you see the player on the broom at the bottom following along the roadway, obeying traffic laws? That's what I'm saying. See? Told ya. Vindicated. Whew. Never been so vindicated. Feels good. Feels good.
And Witchbrook flies onto Nintendo Switch this holiday.
We don't care. Good on them for making some kind of game like this.
Action, adventure, and arcade games await.
I want to make a phone app game. Sometime in the next couple of years, I'm going to start making a phone app game, so I won't really shit on a game that's being made, because there's always going to be a player base for games like that, whether big or small or whatever the case may be, right? So, you know, I won't knock it too hard, but that's not my cup of tea, and those witches were clearly not obeying fucking road signs and shit, so I don't want to be a part of that world.
Set off on a fantastical mission to eliminate a mysterious deity. In this hand-drawn platforming adventure, you'll explore an expansive archipelago where nightmares and wonder collide. Upgrade your trusty cane with magical parts. Then use its abilities to find your own path through the enchanting world. Can you uncover the secrets the archipelago holds?
No.
Find out when The Eternal Life of Goldman launches on Nintendo Switch this holiday.
If Goldman lives eternally, why is he all old?
Celebrate the 40th anniversary of Gradius with a collection of arcade shoot-'em-up games from across the series. Titles include Gradius, Salamander, Light Force, Gradius 2, Gradius 3, and Salamander 2.
That's what I'm talking
Some
about.
titles come with multiple versions, including ones from different regions and launch years.
Oh my lord.
Plus, take the helm in a brand new entry, Salamander 3. Gradius Origins launches on the Nintendo Switch system August 7th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Sweet, they better cost like $4.
Battle to the beat in
I'll buy
Rift of the
Salamander 3 if
Necro
it costs
Dancer.
$4.
Press the corresponding buttons in each lane to fight monsters in rhythm-based combat. Keep the cadence going with epic boss battles, quirky minigames, remix stages, and global leaderboards.
Yo, they chatted the fuck out of that guy. Look at this.
Fight monsters in rhythm-based combat.
Dude, that's Guitar Hero for noobs.
Keep the
Oh
cadence
look, she's even holding a guitar.
going with epic boss battles, quirky minigames,
Chad.
remix stages, and global leaderboards. Plus, more musical mayhem awaits in the Celeste Music Pack paid DLC.
I don't understand what the
Be on the
menus are
lookout for more
Oh,
DLC in the
up, left,
future.
and right. That's
Rift of the Necro Dancer launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
not really, bro. Not
Let's
really.
see what's in store. Welcome to Tamagotchi Plaza, a brand new entry in the Tamagotchi Connection series.
Sure.
There are stores galore. Design glasses at the eyewear shop. Polish pearly whites solo or with a friend at the dentist. And arrange plates at the afternoon tea shop. 12 wonderful stores need your help. Provide good customer service to get high ratings and upgrade each shop. In doing so,
First off, what kind of outfit is this? Fuck. Who's wearing this?
provide good customer service to get high ratings and
That's the perfect shirt for a fucking PVC. Yeah. That's PVC clothing if I've ever seen it. That's a fact. You got to use like pokey catch. Like this. I don't have any Pokeballs because I'm not a hoe. But yeah.
upgrade each shop. In doing so, you'll get to meet more Tamagotchi, making the town livelier than before. With over 100 new and classic Tamagotchi,
Is there any way that this dude's not named Tidhead? Nah, if there is, I don't believe it.
Gochi,
It's not a world I want to live in.
business is sure to be booming. Get ready to set up shop when Tamagotchi Plaza launches
Why
on
don't I just-
Nintendo Switch June 20th.
Instead of paying money to play this, why don't I just go get a job at a food place or some kind of other department store? It'll do the same thing. It's true.
27th.
Exactly. Tidhead, go with my father. Right.
Welcome to Pokemon Legends ZA, a new title in the Pokemon series.
Okay, we can jump glide.
You'll begin
From
your
roofs.
adventure by choosing one of 3 partner Pokemon.
I know which one I'm picking.
The setting is this metropolis that also appeared in the Pokemon X and Pokemon Y games, Lumio City.
I know that.
To make it easier for people and Pokemon to coexist, a company named Quasartico Inc. is carrying out an urban redevelopment plan. Here, we'll get a glimpse into the lives of the Pokemon and people of Lumio City. Scattered all over town are wild zones. These areas are special environments where wild Pokemon can live comfortably, even within the city. You can catch Pokemon here. But they might be hostile. If you sense trouble, get to safety.
Or just kick the shit out of them.
There are Pokemon that live outside wild zones too.
Trying to get that XP, son.
Some of them can even be found on rooftops.
The jump glide now makes
People
sense.
and Pokemon live easygoing lives in Lumio City.
Okay.
But
Okay.
when night falls,
All right.
the city's aura transforms.
Good.
Highly skilled trainers are invited to participate in a tournament, the ZA Royale.
Good. I'm gonna kick the shit
Trainers
out of
await
everybody.
in battle zones. If you're spotted, they'll challenge you to battle.
I'm so fucking-
Strike first before being seen, and you'll land a surprise attack. During battles, using a super effective move at the right moment is key.
Did he live action dig to dodge the water gun to pop back up and hit him in the fucking head? Bubble Beam, sorry.
Or being seen, and you'll land a surprise attack. During battles, using a super effective move at the right moment is key.
Oh, so they're making like one step closer towards like not so much. It's still turn-based, but it's not really turn-based anymore. And this is like the first actual step I've seen Pokemon make in the way of like reactionary combat. Okay, all right. I don't know how that's gonna work with every ability, but that's that's cool. I think.
And
you have full control of timing, real action. Yeah, I'll kick the shit out of you. CQ it. No, you won't. In Pokemon ZA, okay, you'll try.
With Mega
You'll do your best.
Evolution, some Pokemon can power up even more.
Sure they can. Mega Evolutions.
You'll start at rank Z and work your way up
To rank A? Huh?
to rank A.
That's why.
Trainers who reach the top are said to have a wish granted.
Oh, it's different than Pokemon Go, I would say. Yeah. Lies, slander. You wouldn't even beat me if. Well, if he's coming out here, if he's talking, do you play any other Pokemon games? You want to battle or something? Let's get back to, let's run this.
The top are said to have a wish granted. Day and night are two sides to Lumio City. It seems there are even more secrets waiting to be uncovered. What?
Zygarde base form. Did you see that?
It seems there are even more.
That. I don't know if that's the shiny sprite or not, but that color scheme is crazy looking.
Secrets waiting to be uncovered. What will you find on your adventure? Pokemon Legends ZA launches on Nintendo Switch later this year.
Oh yeah. Looking forward to that, son. For sure. I'd be real with you. We have a ton of Mon games available. What's up? I come the land of blue and red. Live action battling is going to be unreal for real. Yeah, I think it's going to be pretty good, man. I don't know. It all mostly depends about the implementation and like how responsive it is and everything, because that shit's going to matter for sure. It's going to matter, I think. It might matter more than they think. So as long as they hone it in and get it dialed, I don't think it'll be that much of an issue. But yeah, pretty excited for ZA. I don't know about the Wild Zones. The Wild Zones I was kind of indifferent about, which is potentially worse than dislike, because that just means I find it irrelevant, which is, it's good and bad. I'm pretty, as long as there's things like inside there that aren't like utility quests, or like, take example, Blueberry Academy in Scarlet and Violet. You would go around and you'd do like, you know, different things to earn the blueberry currency in order to get the stones to have the legendaries pop up in the overworld, right? Well, the things that you would do in order to get that currency, blueberry BBQs, blueberry quest, obviously, yeah, BBQ. I can't remember what the currency name was called. Either way, you gather up the currency, right? But it would be essentially almost doing the same thing. So every 10 you get a special one where you get 100, and then it's like 3 or 4 different things you do. Battle 3 of this, catch 2 of that. Do something other simple, boom, boom, and then it would just refresh in a different order, essentially, is what it was. So, you know, the implementation, they were very procedurally generated, like, quests and objectives for you to do, so it wasn't, I didn't like it. I did it first, but, you know, after the fucking 10,000 fucking currency point, it starts to wear on you a little bit. But having said that, ZA looks good. Wild Zones are cool as long as they make it creative with what you can do in there and everything like that. The response and like realistic battling concept they're doing in this game is going to be pretty interesting. So yeah, I think that's what I'm looking forward to the most, as long as it's implemented correctly.
In Lumio City, where the game is set, the aura transforms between day and night. It seems there are even more secrets to uncover. Please be on the lookout for more information in the future. Next, please take a look at this.
Hello there. Boop.
Hey, let me tell you something. You guys should have ended with Pokemon ZA, because now that I've seen that, I don't want to see any of this shit.
Game you're about to see. Boop. Doesn't have a big, epic story. Boop.
Okay.
But what it does have is lots of funny little rhythm games.
Great. Told me what it was about so I could fucking, fast forward it. Game I can't get out of my head for the PS5. Mecha Break. A Gundam Wing on psycho steroids and acid type shit. Yeah, it's called Mecha Break, and we are most definitely playing it. And by the time it releases, the beta just came out. They had like an open beta weekend for it or something like that, and a bunch of people tried it out, hundreds of thousands of people. So I haven't done any look into like the reviews or anything like that surrounding Mecha Break. As far as just that little demo is concerned, or what may need to be fixed and whatnot, but I'm relatively keeping up on it, you know what I mean? Just haven't looked into it yet since it happened a week or two ago. But other than that, now we can play it on computer, but I personally want to play it on the PS5. I think it's releasing for Sony. Oh, console-wise, Mecha Break is an Xbox Series exclusive on release, but it will eventually come out on the PlayStation 5. Okay, no big deal there. We have the fucking Xbox, Series XS or whatever the fuck it is. So I'll probably play it on the console just to free up the extra, RAM and everything like that, so I can make the graphics as best as I can, because my video card's cool, but it ain't all that. It's not like a 3090 or a 4000 series or anything even remotely close to that. So if we want to play it all the way cranked up or whatever it's going to be, I think console might be the way to go. But ultimately, if I end up getting a new computer before Mecha Break releases, we'll just play it on PC. But that's the plan. We are going to be putting a lot of time into that, so get ready for Mecha Break, because that shit is coming.
With game cards, you can put a game featuring Mario in this Nintendo Switch system, and a Legend of Zelda game in this one, freely inserting the games you have on hand into any system you want. But what if digital games could be as flexible?
Yeah, it's not Pokemon. That's exactly correct. Scotty got it. So Summer of Dragon and okay, all right. Well, I don't need to know that you're getting all that, because now I want it, and I don't get any of it, so fuck you, first off. But right on. Keep awesome shit to yourself, bitch. No. PlayStation murdered, like, kind of, but not really. But a little bit, but not really. PlayStation murdered everybody last year during their 2025 summer show off. Yeah, they did pretty good. 100%.
And convenient as game cards. Well, here's what we came up with. Introducing the Virtual Game Card.
Woohoo.
In the future, virtual game cards can be used for digital games.
Okay.
When purchasing the digital version of a game, it will be loaded onto your system as a virtual game card, allowing you to play that title.
Okay.
Your digital games will be lined up as virtual game cards on a dedicated management screen. Here, you can load and eject your virtual game cards and manage which games you can play on your system. If you have two Nintendo Switch systems, you can eject a virtual game card from one and load it onto the second.
Right.
Now you can play this game on the second system wherever and whenever you want, just as if you had inserted a physical game card.
Okay.
With virtual game cards, you can freely load and arrange which games you play on up to two systems. Local communication with your second system is required, but only the first time.
Sure. This is a good feature. Sure, they'll have this on the Switch too. It's a good feature.
You can also lend out virtual game cards to your Nintendo account family group members. Connect to your family
smart.
group member system via local wireless when you want to lend a game.
Fucking, yeah.
Choose the title you're lending and who you're lending it to.
This is smart. This is good. This is very good.
And you're
This
done.
should be stock on the Switch
They
2.
can now play on their own system.
This is good. Now only say we wanted to play
You
a
can
game
only
or something,
lend
but
one
you can't
game at a
play-
time to a particular person.
Yeah.
Games can be lent out for 2 weeks, after which they will automatically return to you,
Smart.
making digital games even easier to use.
This is good because if somebody can't get a copy of a game or whatever, you can virtually send it to them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's pretty good. This is good. It's backwards compatible, right? Well, backwards compatibility to play Switch 1 games is fine. It's got to make sure it has this virtual game card system in it, though.
Virtual game card.
Only video and audio evidence of the stream you did and said the same shit. Yeah, it's a fact. Yeah, basically saying all the games you have on the Switch you can all put on the Switch 2. That's not what it's saying. This is saying that you can take it from the Switch 1 and put it on another Switch 1 or let somebody play a game that you bought that they didn't, but it'll go back to you automatically after 14 days. That's what this is saying. This is not saying... Backwards compatibility wasn't even addressed in this info bit at all.
The virtual game card feature lets you swap games between the
Well, it may do that, but it didn't say that. Is that the Switch 2? That is the Switch 2. So did I just not let it finish?
Nintendo Switch systems, as well as to Nintendo Switch 2 systems.
I just didn't let him finish. Yeah.
This feature
Checks
is
out.
planned to be added via a system update in late April.
Smart.
Let's take a look at more Nintendo Switch games.
Dear Villagers Star Overdrive? This is some... Not this... Oh, okay. I was like, not this shitty side scroller bullshit. This. Dear Villager Star Overdrive. This looks crazy. This looks like Jet Set Radio Future. We don't care. That's cool. Fantasy Life I, the girl who steals time. I don't... What's the... I don't care about any of the building or potato crap, but that combat looked fun.
Uncover history once more. An HD remaster of Saga Frontier 2 is venturing on to Nintendo Switch. Meet Gustav, the royal heir, and Will, the explorer. Two heroes whose fates and legacies will intertwine across generations in this epic
That's a chocobo, you bitch.
RPG. Experience the original story, along with brand new events that expand the vibrant world of Sondale. Plus, team up with more characters in battle. And transfer stats to allies through the parameter inheritance system. After finishing the main story, you can test your mettle and might against even more powerful bosses. What histories will you uncover through the ages? Saga Frontier 2 Remastered launches on Nintendo Switch later today. monumental adventures await. Embark on peaceful journeys across this series of beautiful puzzle games. Wander through isometric worlds filled with stunning landscapes to manipulate, optical illusions to discover, and mystifying secrets to unfold.
Nope.
A brand new entry in the Everybody's Golf series is driving onto Nintendo Switch.
Oh, you cheeky son of a bitch.
Aim, time your button press just right, and take your shot.
Nice shot.
Perform backspins, side spins, and other special shots. In the single-player challenge mode, compete in tournaments and face off against a range of rivals
wanna
to
play
become
golf?
the ultimate golfer.
I think I do.
In Wacky Golf, your shots could get pulled into holes, or obstacles
I can see
might
this game
fall.
getting very
It's
competitive.
golf that's not quite par for the course.
Clamper Golf, let's go. Yeah,
Up
exactly.
to 4 golfers can hit the fairway together locally or in online.
So they didn't shadow drop. It's been confirmed that it's been done for the last year. MP2 plus 3 remastered are both done, but no release yet. Yeah, because they know that you want to hear about it, so they specifically targeted you and were like, "Fuck that guy."
Online play.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I think Clamper could do that backspin shit. Upset some. You could upset somebody.
So just relax and get ready
And
to tee off.
incredibly or horrifically.
Everybody's Golf
both.
Hot Shots lands on Nintendo Switch this year.
Yeah, I think we want to play that. Shit. It's Captain America.
Unite some of Marvel's greatest superheroes in the fight against evil. Pair up 2 heroes from the
Did you just show an image of Wolverine soloing Galactus? Get your shit together.
roster of 15, including the likes of the spectacular Spider-Man and the ferocious Wolverine to take
Friendly neighborhood.
on the challenge. From close quarters combatants to aerial aces, you can mix and match a variety of heroes for an amazing array of possibilities. And swap between your team of 2 at any time. Take advantage of your team's strengths to overwhelm your foes. Plus, up to 4 players can assemble for local or online co-op play. The battle for the fate of the Marvel Universe begins when Marvel Cosmic Invasion launches on the Nintendo Switch system this holiday.
Marvel barf overhearing about it. Yeah, you're overhearing about it because the last 2 fucking stages of the Marvel and the cinematic universe have been absolute dog shit, and everything they do fucking sucks.
That was Marvel Cosmic Invasion, where you'll battle as a tag team of different superheroes. Next is our last game announcement.
Okay.
Please take a look.
What you got for me?
I'm a buckle. Tornado the Hanji plus than yesterday.
This game is crazy work. Yeah, you ain't lying. It's fucking lame.
How refreshing.
Straight cheeks. Oh my god, old man's breakdancing? Sheesh, look at that. None of that shit.
Tomodachi like living the dream.
Okay. Thanks for letting us know. I don't know what that is. Oh, there's more. What the fuck?
Did you want to talk?
What was that, dude? No, I don't want it. Take it back. There she is
Glad
again.
that was only a dream.
Oh, thank God. Actually, I don't think. I wish that was a real part of the game where you could get like super large and shit. That would be hilarious. It'd make it playable. For whatever that was.
That was Tomodachi Life Living the Dream, the first new entry in the series in over 10 years.
Oh.
In the trailer, we saw Mii characters living on an island out at sea.
Sure.
What kinds of interactions do you think they'll have? We hope you're looking forward to it. Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct so far.
Dude, I'm telling you, games like that, bro, they have like this occult following, bro, and it's not small by any means. More people will probably play that game than fucking played Avowed.
Our final announcement is something a little different that's not a game.
Good.
Here's Mr. Miyamoto to introduce it.
Let's go.
Hello, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct.
You're welcome.
Since 2011, Nintendo Direct has delivered Nintendo news directly to you.
That's very true.
And now, these presentations have grown into an event that many people watch.
Accurate.
Thank you all very much. We'll continue to broadcast Nintendo Direct presentations, but we're also launching a new channel based on the concept of delivering information to you directly.
Shit.
This is a smart device app called Nintendo Today, which functions like a daily calendar. In the app, you can view different Nintendo events. We will also be delivering all sorts of content about Nintendo games and characters every day. After the Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd,
yeah, me definitely.
News about Nintendo Switch 2 will be delivered to you daily and directly through the Nintendo Today app as well. Nintendo Today will be available to download on smart devices later today. Anyone with a Nintendo account can use the app, so please try it out. That's all I have to share. I hope you enjoy using Nintendo Today.
I probably will at some point. Sure.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
Okay.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you for having it. Okay, so Metroid Prime 4 Beyond and Pokemon Arceus ZA, Pokemon Legends ZA, I guess. And what was that other one? The virtual game cards, dope. Legends ZA, obviously hype. Metroid Prime 4. Anything else? No, not really. Oh, and Everybody's Golf Hot Shots. Boom. That was about it for that one. Yeah, so I guess I'm excited for the Switch 2 Direct that's coming up, because at least that'll have some actual information that I'm probably genuinely interested in, other than a few, snippets. Play Metroid Prime 4 and I'll buy it for you for real. Wanting to play it and actually playing it are two different things. Let's wait for it to come out, see what's up and everything like that, and then we can go from there. But yeah, that's pretty much how I feel about it. It looks like it'd be fun to play. It looks like it'd be exciting. No negative things to say about it, just not 100% sure. The OG Metroid Prime Remastered, I think it's only